Next up, we'd like to have Megan Godinez, and Jody Clark, and Malia Kaleopa.
Aloha. Aloha. Aloha mai oko. I'm Jody. I got wrangled up here by Carissa. Mahalo, Carissa. But I would do it anyway because I love and have so much gratitude for Uncle China. Not only has he done so much for the community, his surf contests bring us together. We see everybody from the North Shore, from the West Side, the East Side, and he's basically responsible for me being able to see the world through surfing. I got to fundraise at one of his contests, and he matched what I made, and then he gave me a free surfboard on top of that to sell for spending money, and that's just who he is. So I will always mahalo him. I'll always be grateful for everything that he has done for not only the surfing community, but for women surfing, not just longboarding, women surfing. He basically made a surf contest for us. Shortboard, longboard, bodyboard, stand up when that came in, and team events. So he kind of pioneered a lot of that thing. He was really good at bringing people together through his contest. So I appreciate him so much for that. And fun fact, he used to have a bikini contest, right, at his event, and I was super young. And every year, either Uncle Reynolds used to win, or some other big brother, or Malia was a tiny little girl that won the contest. So I never realized that a bikini contest was won by like maybe girls sometimes. I always thought it was, when I went, there was another one we went to, I was like, oh, where's all the big uncles? Where's the big brothers? I didn't realize it was like a bikini contest for girls. Because Uncle Reynolds would always win in his red bikini bottom. So Uncle China, I mahalo you for that. Opened my eyes to new things. So mahalo nui, mahalo to Kanoe and Kikoa. And in true Uncle China fashion, even though he's an ancestor, look, he brought us all together. This is really beautiful crowd. So mahalo nui, mahalo the UEMURA family. Hui ho.
Hi, I'm Megan. Wow, I gotta go after that? Jeez. Okay. Uncle China, the man, the myth, legend, and now our guardian angel. Basically the man who started my surf career. The man who made the surf contest that gave me all my best friends. They're all around. He was one of the very first ones that saw the potential in my career and let me know it and reminded me all the time, and would look at me straight in the eye and be like, "Eh, you better take these girls down." Okay, I'm only 12, but that's no pressure at all. You know, just the contest coordinator telling me take down people. Okay. My very first Pro-Am comp was at the Waikiki Wahine Classic, and it's where it all started, really, where I really met all my best friends who, what are we friends now? I lost track, I don't know, how many years?
Don't put my age out there like that.
Oh, never mind, we're all young chickens, I guess. So, yeah. I was 14 years old. I remember winning the Pro-Am division that year, and his words were, "Megan, the dark horse, I cannot wait to see you take longboarding near and far." 14 years old, I was like, I don't know why you call me a dark horse. I know I'm dark, but I don't know what that means. But I always remember those words. That year I also qualified for the longboard tour, and we got to travel all over the world because of him. And he did match my winnings. He gave me an extra $1,000 for traveling expenses, and at 14, $2,500. I was rich. I was ready to take on the world. I was like, yeah, you need musubis. I got you. Don't worry. You know? But as I got older, it wasn't the money that made me rich. It was the gestures of Uncle China that made me rich. It was the kind words that made me rich. It was his love that he projected out into the community that made all of us rich. Uncle China was the epitome of paying it forward and giving back to the community. He took the time to say hi to every single boy and girl from all faces of the earth. He always took time to say hi. He always stopped to say hi. And all I can do, along with the rest of us, is to try and live on his legacy, to pay it forward and give back to the community. So mahalo, Uncle China, for bringing us all together. And I know you're watching, smiling down at every person in this crowd. And mahalo.
Hi, I'm Malia Kaleopa'a, also known as Ashley Saxman, or the little 6-year-old in the leopard print bikini in the bikini contest back in the day. So as I was reflecting on all the memories and moments that we've had with Uncle China over the years, my husband and I can sit for hours and talk about these memories, and I can share them with my parents as well as now my children. I had the hardest time settling on one to share with everyone today. But there was something that really stuck out to me, and it wasn't about these memories individually. It was rather about the life lessons that he intertwined into these memories and moments with us. Uncle China taught us these life lessons just by how he operated in the world and how he brought us in on those special moments. And so we'd like to leave you with a few lessons that our moments with him have taught us. Always give back to your community in any way that you can. Support and nurture your friendships, because your lifelong friends will be there with you for everything. And he wrote about this in his own obituary, so if this isn't proof that he's living in my mind, surf for fun. Winning isn't always the most important thing, because 6th place gets the best prizes. Mahalo UEMURA family for allowing us to share this day with you. Your dad meant so much to us, and I hope you all know that.
Mahalo, Jody, Megan, and Malia.